Hey Cancers, it's Star. This is your October mid-month reading for October 15th through the 31st, 2017. So let's get started as usual with the Romance Angel Oracle cards. See what's going on with you guys. Sorry I'm late with these. Again, I got behind on all my work here with my day job and all that, so my apologies. Okay, the first step we have: let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. The next step we have children. So something about your children here. You might have something going on with your kids, and this is causing you to feel a little bit vulnerable and affecting your relationships. The next card we have is trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So let's get a couple clarifiers. I'm going to use the traditional Rider-Waite. Knight of Wands reverse. So I get the feeling like some of you are feeling a little bit with your hands tied. It's like a situation outside of your control. You're feeling like you can't take action. I'm not sure if this flipped or if that was like that, so I'm just going to put it back. It also could be like vulnerability. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Trying to act logically. I feel like some of you might be a bit scattered this week or these next couple weeks. Something going on here like that's out of your control. You're feeling like you don't know what to do, but you're trying to maintain composure, trying to see things clearly, act logically. It just seems like a hectic time for you guys. And so your relationships suffer as a result of that. I don't think it's necessarily relationship issues. I just think that overall, externally, you guys are having like a tough time. Some of you, something to do with your children. Okay, we have the Magician reverse. Yeah, so it's like, again, being out of control here. There's something happening with your kids that you have no control over. Not being able to do what you want to do with them. For some of you, I feel like maybe you're having some sort of custody battle and somebody's trying to be a little sneaky with regards to your kids. A little bit like manipulative. Maybe they're trying to manipulate your kid or your kids. We have the Six of Swords reverse. So this is a situation that's kind of hard to get out of. You just you're in the middle of the stress. And again, I guess I still get this feeling like you're feeling with your hands tied. We have trust. And we have the King of Pentacles. So that's a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So for some of you, you might have an earth sign in your life, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that you need to trust. Here is your card, Cancer. So I feel like you'll be successful if you move forward and trust this person. You guys look successful. This looks like a power couple to me. Okay, power couple. So that's what I have for you guys. Let's move on to your love Celtic Cross reading. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a new camera, so it looks to me like the picture is a lot better. I hope you guys like it. All right, Celtic Cross. So what is your central issue for the remainder of this month, October 2017? Mid-month readings for Cancer, male and females. Again, that King of Pentacles. Many of you guys are dealing with an earth sign, and he looks like very, you know, he could be a business owner. I say he because it's a king, but this could go either way, either a male or a female. But this could be somebody who's a business owner. He's very well off, very responsible, grounded. What's crowning is the devil. What's crossing is the devil. So this person could be a workaholic. You might not be seeing this person much. They're on your mind, but you're not seeing them much because they're very engrossed in themselves. There could also be some toxicity here. Maybe this person could have some sort of codependency issues, addiction issues. In the foundation, we have the Six of Pentacles. So that's balance. That's a giving and sharing. So I feel like there is a giving and sharing here, but there's also a toxic energy that's stopping. I feel like this person, it's getting in their way of really giving of themselves. Now, again, whether that be that they're a workaholic or there's just something that's stopping them. But it's a negative energy, definitely. In the past, we had the Four of Pentacles, so somebody being guarded, trying to hold on to their ways of being, their ways of doing things, being closed off. I get like emotionally unavailable here in the past. What's crowning you is the Eight of Wands. So Cancers are wanting to get things moving along. I feel like this King of Pentacles, whoever it is, or this could be you. This could be you feeling very grounded and abundant. I feel like there are things here that are holding you back, holding you sort of hostage. I feel like there's some energy here that's not allowing for good, healthy progress. And I feel like that's been going on for a while because we have the Four of Pentacles here. So there is like an air of like stinginess, but not necessarily with regards to money, just overall. I do get like a emotional stinginess. Okay, so you Cancers are wanting for this situation to be fair, to be balanced, and to move along. It's like you're not wanting to drag your feet on this situation. You're wanting to communicate with this person, and this person might just be engrossed in their own finances, in their career, just really focused on themselves. It's like they don't really have much time for anybody else. But that's what you're looking for. So let's see. Okay, in the near future, we have the Six of Wands reverse. That could even, that could be a lack of, or not having a victory here. Something failing. It could also be sort of embarrassment, which was my first inclination was to say embarrassment for some reason. So I'll clarify that, these cards. Let's see how you're seeing yourself. Wow, that's you. So you're seeing yourself as the Chariot. You're feeling good about yourself, definitely. You're feeling very confident, and like whatever you take on, you can be successful at, and you will be. I feel like things are looking really good for you. I do get this, you wanting to be fair to people, you wanting to express yourself and wanting to share your thoughts, share your time. But I do feel like in the past there was some guardedness. How others see you is the Two of Cups. So somebody is liking you. Somebody sees you as a potential couple, or as a couple, as their other half. They're really liking you. They have a connection with you, a really deep bond. This could even be a soulmate relationship. Hopes or fears, we have the Ten of Wands, sorry. So I feel like you're hoping whatever this burden is that has been slowing down your relationship or not making it be successful, You're hoping that these burdens could be just laid to rest. I feel like you've been maybe very stressed right now as of late. There's been a lot of stress in your life. Maybe overworked, tired. Okay, overall outcome, we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant represents Taurus. Again, they do see earth energy here is very prominent. So a lot of you guys could be dealing with earth signs, namely a Taurus, because that's what the Hierophant represents. It also represents commitment, faith, establishment, doing things as you normally would do, whatever is socially acceptable. It can also mean getting married. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So there could be communication coming in, but there could be sort of a power struggle here. Or it could be mind games, communication with mind games. And this could be you, Cancer. So it's like you're participating in these mind games or this power struggle that's going on. But it's, you see, look, if you look, it's the King of Cups here. In between the Knight of Swords is the Five of Swords. So it's like this is going on between you and another person. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. There's like the start of something new here that's exciting. Or this also could be speaking pages, or also could be children. So that's also a possibility. There's like some sort of discord in the house, some lack of happiness here in the home, in your personal life with family. So I feel like new, like exciting things or new offers for excitement, maybe communications coming in, maybe people asking you out on dates. I feel like you've got your back turned on them because you've got other things going on. You've got conflict in your life right now. There's like a discord in your home or a lack of happiness here. And that could be due to children as well. The Sun also is a card of children. So we have children on both sides of the unhappiness at home. So something could be going on there. You could be feeling betrayed by someone. You're defending yourself. So, all right, let's look into this here. Let's see about this King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles doing here in the central issue? For Cancer, male and females, October 15th through the 31st. What is going on here with this King of Pentacles? And of course, I'm going to clarify the Devil, because I want to see what that's about. All right, we have two cards here for the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands and the Strength card. So that's somebody being very confident about themselves. Definitely. They know their worth. Whoever this is, this earth sign, I feel. Someone who's very confident, even cocky. I get a lot of cockiness here. Again, this could be an earth sign, could also be a fire sign, specifically a Leo. But I get strong Capricorn, Capricorn or Leos, but could be earth sign. Again, any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, any fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whoever this is, it's again somebody who's very cocky, very sure of themselves, and they could be very self-absorbed right now as well. They're, you know, busy like following their own passions. So for the Devil, we have Justice. Interesting. Ooh. And we have the Ten of Swords. You know, I feel like whatever this is some sort of vice. This Devil energy is some sort of vice. So again, it could be addiction. It could be an addiction to people, to substances, to work, some sort of vice, or maybe, you know, being used to only having relationships based on sex. Whatever it is, I feel like there's something that's going to end with regards to that. That energy is being put to rest. I feel like it's, whatever it is, it's being righted. That wrong is being righted. I think like somebody's coming into a realization that whatever it was that they were doing with this devil energy, and it's going to be different for all, it needs to end. Okay, and it could have been because of, through the courts. So it's very possible that maybe somebody was court ordered to stop drinking or stop using drugs or something like that, or court ordered to go to some sort of rehab. That's very possible as well. Okay, Six of Pentacles in the foundation. We have the High Priestess. I feel like this is a sharing of secrets. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups reverse. Someone's opening up here. That's what I'm getting. This person who's very confident, or at least on the outside seems very confident and put together, actually has a lot of insecurities. They're carrying around a lot of emotional issues, like psychological issues that, it's not just like it goes much deeper than your typical emotional issues. These are deep rooted psychological issues that are being dealt with right now. And I feel like this is a karmic process here with the Justice card. There's definitely an air of karma happening here, but I feel like it's the end of a certain stage. Somebody's learning a lesson or seeing, just seeing what it was that was holding them back, what they can improve on to improve their overall life. And I feel like there is a giving and taking of that. I feel like there's a sharing of this information. It's like sharing things that were a secret, in the past. And I feel like this person is opening up about all these things that, whether dreams and wishes hadn't come true, or things that made them unhappy, or ways also, I feel like there's like a sense of finding balance here where that was the issue before. Okay, I feel like somebody found it very difficult to give of themselves, and now they're opening up. Like they were being selfish, and now things are balancing out. And I do see that here because in the past we had the Four of Pentacles. So I said that that was somebody holding back, somebody being overly guarded. So it looks like whatever that was, it's being worked on by someone. Yeah, Six of Wands reverse. I feel like in the past that guardedness led to this relationship to kind of fall by the wayside. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So it seemed to have fallen by the wayside, but what was really happening is that it was going at a snail's pace. It's been going at a snail's pace is what I'm getting. But things seem to be speeding up here because what's crowning you is the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is a card of quick movements and communication. We have the Ten of Wands clarifying. So this has become a burden. Either communication is a burden right now. Maybe you're overworked again. We have the Ten of Wands here reversed. So I do feel like you Cancers are going through a period of high stress. You're feeling overwhelmed because of just things in your life that you're dealing with. I feel outside of the relationship, but clearly it's affecting the relationship as well. We also have the Fool reverse clarifying the Eight of Wands. I get the feeling that you guys know that you're under stress right now, so you're not taking any chances on communication. It's like you're being very careful what you say, how you come across, because you are stressed. And when you're stressed, you tend to, I don't know, maybe overreact to things, or just say things that you normally wouldn't say, that you don't mean, but it's just out of the same stress that you're feeling. So in the near future, we did have the Six of Wands reverse here, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Nine of Pentacles is actually a card of feeling very abundant and good, feeling good about your surroundings, feeling like you're happy being alone, being single. And then we have the Emperor reverse, which is the total opposite. Like the Emperor reverse is somebody who feels out of control and unsuccessful here. I have a feeling like in the future here, in the near future, somebody's going to feel unhappy, like they failed at something, they lost control of it, but they're going to try to put on a happy face, like, oh, everything's cool, I'm fine here. You know, I'm here with my bird, that's all I need, and my money, so I'm okay. This could be an earth sign. And there's also fire here, specifically Aries. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or earth, again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So there's a sense either someone's trying to, they're just unsuccessful at something, or they're just embarrassed about something, embarrassed about losing control. So they're trying to put on this front like everything's cool. Let me just get one more card on that one. Judgment. Okay. So that's like a second chance at something, or seeing the reality of something. That's also okay. So in the near future here, I feel like you guys might see another side to your partner, another face, okay? And it's not necessarily going to be a side of them that they want you to see. Maybe you're going to see a vulnerable side to them, a side where they don't necessarily have control of everything. If you're with a control freak or someone who's just very, you know, likes to portray themselves as being in command and in control, I feel like you're going to see another side of them. And this is going to be sort of embarrassing for them, or vice versa. They're going to see the vulnerable side of you, and you're not really going to like this. You're going to be a little bit embarrassed that they saw you in this vulnerable state and not that normal persona that you put out there. But I feel more that this is going to be your partner's. It could go either way. All right, let's see what you're feeling good about, Cancers. We have the Chariot card. This is your card. This is you being victorious. Ooh, Knight of Cups. You are offering your love to someone because you feel like this is going to work out. You feel very confident in yourself. You feel confident in the way you make this person feel, in what you have to offer. Wow. We have the Ten of Cups. You guys are feeling good. I mean, you have a lot going on. I feel like there's stress in your life, but emotionally, I feel like there's a lot of love there to give, a lot of happiness, a lot of hope. And your partner is seeing you as a Two of Cups, so that's awesome. You guys are headed in a good direction. Ooh, so there's a decision that has been made here with regards to you and your relationship. So it's like this person now has clarity that you really are this person, this connection that they've been looking for. Next card is clarifying, is the Moon. So I do feel like there is a sense of fear here because I feel like this is a newer relationship here, being the Two of Cups. It's not like you've known each other for that long, and I feel like this person just now is realizing that there is a true connection, a true love connection here, and it kind of scares them a little bit. They also feel like you're a mystery to them, like there's a lot of things about you that they don't know, but I feel like that adds to the excitement. Okay, so what you're fearing is the Ten of Wands reverse. And we have the Hermit, clarifying the Ten of Wands reverse. Okay, so that is somebody going into isolation to get rid of their burdens. We have the Death card. So to put an end to something, we have a 10, and then we have the Death card. So that's like an ending, laying something to rest, something that was stressing you out. Someone's going to need you're fearing this. You're fearing that someone's going to go into isolation because they need to deal with some issues in their life, or that you will need to go into isolation, or you fear that you're going to need time alone to put some things to rest. Or that you're hoping to be able to put some things to rest and have the wisdom to just completely put them behind you. Oops. Put those back. Okay, so your overall outcome, we had the Hierophant. Okay. 8 of Cups reverse. So not being able to walk away, not wanting to leave something behind. We have the 3 of Wands reverse here. Just not knowing. It's like I feel like somebody's going to want more commitment here in this relationship, but there's going to be a sense of a little bit of confusion. It's like someone doesn't know if they really want it, but at the same time they just can't walk away. This is like too intriguing is what I'm getting. Give me one more card for the Hierophant. One more card for the Hierophant. Oh, we have the Queen of Cups. There's feelings here. Feelings that you just can't deny anymore. And I feel like someone maybe has been taking a passive approach and they're seeing that this is not working. You're not going to get the commitment taking this passive approach. All right, I mean, it's looking good. You guys are definitely going through something here. You know, it's going to be different for all of you, but definitely some stress that you've been going through. But I feel like it has affected your relationship in the sense that maybe you haven't been giving it the same attention, or, you know, or your partner to you. But I definitely see the connection being there, and I feel like this relationship is going to be growing. So congrats to you guys. All right, let's move on to your general reading. I'm going to use a new deck that I got and love. I fell in love with this deck. It's called the Sun and Moon Tarot. So I'm not going to use reversals on this one because for some reason that's what I was called to do. So let's see. We're going to do the same spread as usual. 3 cards for past, 3 for present, 3 for future, and then I will clarify what I need to. Okay, what's going on in Cancer's lives? Male and female Cancers, October 15th through the 31st. Okay, 2 wanted to come out. We have the Moon, King of Wands. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel like a lot of you have been examining your emotions, really paying attention to how it is that you really feel, what it is that you really want, making sense out of everything that's kind of taking place in your life. And I feel like you have found some sort of passion, something that you feel confident in moving forward with. Okay, we have Justice, another major arcana. So this is something that felt balanced and right. It's like the timing was right. It felt right. You examined your emotions. Woo. You examined your emotions, and I feel like you wanted to take action on this. You felt a passion there. There could have been some fear, you know, with pursuing this, but I think all the signs pointed to yes. Okay, now in the present we have, again, that's Nine of Pentacles. You keep getting that card. Again, the Nine of Pentacles is feeling abundant, knowing your self-worth especially. I feel like a lot of you guys have been very introspective. You really, really have been finding your self-worth, finding your self-esteem and your courage, and seeing how much you really can offer to others. I feel like this is something that you've been working on. Now you have this new sense of confidence, and you're going with the flow. I feel you're going with the flow of things, you know, for a good while now, and I feel like it's starting to pay off. Financially and also in other ways. Okay. Oops, sorry. We have the Hermit. We have the Three of Swords. In the future, we have the King of Cups. Again, I do get the sense that there's been a lot of soul searching. I got that before, and I feel like it's still going on. There's been a lot of soul searching. Something happened here recently that made you feel betrayed and sad and made you really think. But the good thing is that you know your worth now. So now you're just thinking like, why am I still allowing people to stab me in the back? Or why are these people stabbing me in the back? Doing things that are unfair to me that, you know, I am worth more than this. I don't deserve this. This is what I'm getting here. Now that could, you know, apply to anything, to a relationship, to, you know, in your careers, if you feel like you're underappreciated. But I do feel that you have this renewed sense of self-confidence, and now you have the tools to deal with these issues properly. Because here you are in the future as the King of Cups. So that's you being at the top of your element. Your emotions being completely in check. Very emotionally balanced. But at the same time having a lot of love to give. It's just you don't, maybe probably not as naive maybe as you used to be. So you've definitely grown. I feel like there has been a period of growth here spiritually and emotionally. I hope you guys like these cards. These are my favorite cards now. The pictures on them are amazing. Okay, we have the Devil here. Again, another appearance. Okay. We will clarify. Whoa. Sorry, my cards flew. So I'm not even going to mention signs here because we really have all the signs. I'm getting, 1 second. Okay, sorry guys. I'm getting Pisces, I'm getting Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, fire energies, water energies, which is you, earth energy. It's really a little mishmash here. So I'm just going to tell you the energies. I definitely feel with this Hermit and this Devil card here together, and you right next to it, this has been like a process. You've been going through some sort of life lesson that's karmic. It's like a karmic process here. There was a lesson that you needed to learn with regards to your self-value. Okay, and then we have the Five of Wands. So some sort of strife. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Two of Swords, Prince of Wands, Three of Pentacles. There's a decision whether or not to move forward and work at building something here that's equitable for everyone. But I do feel that there's somebody's dragging their feet, not wanting to make this decision or really taking the time to think about it here with the Hangman. But I feel like definitely things are going to start. Once they start moving, they will move quickly because you have the Chariot and the Eight of Wands together. And then we have the Six of Cups. So yes, definitely I feel like once things start moving along, they will move quickly. If you guys have been in a situation that has been kind of stagnant or moving very slowly, that's going to improve. All right. What's this King of Wands about? Oops. King of Wands. The Magician. So yeah, something that you were passionate about that you wanted to manifest in the past here. Three of Cups. You wanted to get yourself out of being in a rut. I feel like you weren't having fun anymore. Maybe for some of you, this could have been dating. You were very passionate about being out there, meeting new people, getting into relationships, but you were hitting not roadblocks, but just encountering people that were not for you, or just situations in general, not necessarily people. Just in the past here, whatever it was that you were pursuing, that you were very passionate about, I feel like things weren't what you expected in the past. But then I feel like you got some sort of justice here. So let's see. The Fool. I feel like you just bounced back from things now, which is good. There's like emotional balance here as well. So you're able to move forward with things because, again, here's the Temperance card, another card of balance, bringing things together, having patience. What is this Hermit about here in the present? Why is the Hermit here? The High Priestess. The High Priestess is very similar to the Hermit in the sense that they're both very wise. They have a lot of inner knowledge, and they use the High Priestess definitely uses her intuition. So this is like you now, like I said, I think it was in your love reading, you're going with the flow now. You have a lot more confidence in yourself, so you're able to sort of let go and go with the flow. You're listening to your inner wisdom and your intuition. So let me see what this Three of Swords is about. Queen of Pentacles reverse. So this could be about an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn that is feeling heartbroken or feeling betrayed. Judgment, like they're now seeing something for what it is, seeing the reality of certain things. Or this could be that's what I'm getting. Yeah, like not like this person is now seeing the truth about things, or you're seeing the truth about them. Or somebody, this is like present energy, so you guys may have already gone through it. It's like somebody showed you their true colors, even if it's not an earth sign, but there's somebody here who showed you their true colors, that they are irresponsible and they have their minds on God knows what, but they're not focused on what they should be. So there's a sense of irresponsibility here, and this causes a feeling of betrayal and heartbreak, and for people to see them for who they really are. So I don't know if that's you, Cancers, with this energy, or that's somebody around you. Okay, in the future we have the King of Cups. What is this King of Cups about here? Okay. Oops. Page of Swords. So I feel like you're communicating, you're expressing your love here in the future to someone. Expressing your affection. But we have the Lover's Reverse card here. So there's like maybe a decision that's not being made, or you're communicating that you can't make a decision. I feel like you're going to be expressing to someone that you do have love there, but you have your reservations. Okay, with the Devil card, we have the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So this is definitely a feeling of impatience. Like you've been waiting for something. It's like you're bound to something. You can't let something go. We have the Death card reverse with the Devil. So again, I feel like this is some sort of karmic lesson. There's a feeling of impatience here. There's a feeling of, because also, you know, the King of Cups, he does offer love. He does have love, but it's like he doesn't necessarily express it. But I feel like with the Page of Swords, it's like you're going to be faced with the decision of having to put your heart out there, or having to put your feelings out there. And I feel like you're kind of avoiding that here in the future. Something's holding you back. We have this Devil energy, so it's like frustration, not being able to leave the past behind you, or not being able to let go of something. It's like you're karmically bound to something, or you're stuck in some sort of karmic cycle. And then we have the Five of Wands, so that is strife. So let's see what that's about. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles now reversed. Okay, two cards. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Devil reverse. All right. You know, I feel with this Five of Wands, this could be also like you having conflicts within yourself. I feel like this is something that you're going through with someone, though. And again, it could be a fire sign, it could be an earth sign. But I feel this is more of like somebody is feeling vulnerable. There's a vulnerability here. You know, with this back and forth, it's like a bit of a struggle, but I don't know how to explain it. There's a struggle, but it's like this could even be like flirting, you know what I mean? Like a play fighting or flirting, or like some sort of game, you know, that causes someone to feel a little bit vulnerable. But as long as you take control, you know, you have to be self-confident to be able to get past this. I feel like what's been holding you back before was your lack of confidence, but I do get this sense that you've made great strides in that area. So I feel like in the future here, there is going to be a moment where you're going to be tested on that. You know, this was like a life lesson that you needed to learn, and there's going to be some testing of your new skills, so to speak. Okay, there is going to be this Devil energy here, something that like holds you back. It's like it's more of a way of being, though. And I feel like this maybe you guys could be somebody you're dealing with externally, but this is like having, you know, an air of like a sense of having to control things. Everything being on your terms. And again, this could be you, this could be somebody that you're dealing with. but everything having to be on their terms, like this is going to end when I say so, this is going to begin when I say so, and we're going to do this, this, and that. Step 1, step 2, step 3. You know, but I feel like as soon as somebody, whoever has this energy, the other person has to have the confidence to say no. To be able to release from this devil energy, because if you keep feeding into that, that's why you keep you know, being on this cycle, because there's like one person who may be sort of addicted to being in control of every situation, and then if the other person is weak and vulnerable and just willing to say yes to everything, but meanwhile inside they really don't want to go along with it, then you feed that need for that other person, and that's where you create these codependencies, which is exactly the devil energy. So I do feel like that energy is going to come up here in the future, but it's to test how much you have grown as a person. So just be aware of that, and things will go fine, because if you keep that in mind and you just know that you have to have that power to feel empowered to stand up for yourself, then I think you're going to set good and healthy boundaries in your life across the board, because this can apply to relationships, career, whatever it is that you have going on in your life. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Please message me or send me an email if you are interested in a private reading. My email address is eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave me your comments and let me know if this reading resonated with you. I love reading your comments. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. I'll see you next time.